guys, Happy New Year. So I'm talking very quietly because it's like 4 something in the morning, but I wanted to do a quick little what happened to your face from this New York bitter cold, awful, dry weather, winter, glam New Year's Eve look that I rocked.
What happened to your face?
Let's talk about what's in the face, and then let's talk about how it held up. So I walked out the door around like 11:20. Actually, I missed midnight. I didn't get to my party. I was on the J train on the Williamsburg Bridge at midnight, where me and some very drunk people celebrated. It was fun. Anyway, but I have been basically in this face since 11. It's about 5, maybe 6 hours. Let's go in order of application this time. Primer, Becca Mattifying Poreless Priming Perfector, Lorac Porefessional, followed by Kryolan TV Paint Stick in Tawnshee for my base. And then today I used for the first time ever Kryolan TV Paint Stick in TV White, which is a slightly pink toned white shade. I used that as a highlight shade today, and it was so fat. Like discovering Kryolan, I think, was like the biggest, my biggest makeup discovery of 2016. I can't believe it took me so long to figure it out. But the white cream TV White, it's like in the stick, it looks like pink. It looks like not appropriate. You're like, that's pink. But the instant you put it on your skin, it just like, I don't know, like it looks natural. Like it doesn't look, like I feel like so much, I mean, my highlight, I feel like I'm very fair, so I have to do like a very bright white highlight, but I feel like a lot of times it looks like a little too stark. I don't know. I mean, I know this lighting is terrible, but like I love how this looks. And honestly, more importantly, I loved how it applied. It was so fast, so easy to blend. It did not blend away like the Kat Von D cream concealer. That stuff, like poof, like you said it would. It like blends away to almost nothing. This, not difficult to blend, but also holds its own. Like I didn't have to reapply like another layer of white to like make this, you know, pop. TV White, I love it. And everything else was pretty much the same and pretty good. In terms of like blush and stuff, I used a blush from the LunatiCK Cosmetic Labs palette, as well as the NARS Christopher Kane blush in Starscape. Just like one like a bright pink corally situation. So I was going for this like corally lip, which like now just looks like, I mean, this lip feels like death. It feels like death. Let me talk about this right now. Ugh. So this lip is actually like a couple of products. I mean, what else is new? So Kimberly Clark lip, that's how she do. I actually started with 2 lip liners. On the outer part of the lip, I used Trick by OCC. Then on the center of the lip and like all over, I used Lasting Sensation by MAC. On top of that, I applied Papaya Punch, which is a matte lipstick by Sleek, just like a bright orangey coral shade. And then on top of that, because I couldn't help myself, I applied OCC's Ophelia Lip Tar again, which is just one that I've just been loving in the center. What you're seeing now, though, I think is like, I don't even really know. It is like dry apocalypse here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna move the phone. Yeah, so look at this. I mean, like, you can feel how uncomfortable that is just by looking at it. Ugh. I loved the shape that I did today with this mouth. But, I mean, ow. Look at that line. That is like dry, crusty horror show. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I feel like it was the combo of all of the matte products, even though they were like a little creamy. Just didn't really work out for me. Okay, while we're here with the ceiling light, let's talk about the eyes. Okay, so on the lower lash line, I'm using a combo of the outer kind of edge is a bronze shade from the Makeup Forever Artist 2 shadow palette. And on the inner part of the lower lash line and waterline is the shade Determined from the Coffee Break with Danny Ittse collaboration, the Lotus collection, that beautiful, like kind of antique-y gold shade. I just love it. On the lid, I am wearing a PIgment by Magnolia Cosmetics called Cover Story. It's like beautiful mint green with tons of glitter in it. And then I've also topped it off with this bluish shade from the Makeup Forever palette and another Coffee Break with Danny pigment. I think this one is better. It's like a beautiful aqua shade. Anyway, I really gotta say, like, those, I'm not super impressed with these lid shades. I mean, I think they look great like from afar, like in contrast with the rest of the lid, but I don't know, like they seemed patchy going on. I'm not sure if it was that I was using like a glitter, like super loose pigment and I wasn't using the proper adhesive. I actually just used Blue Marble setting spray and MAC Fix Plus, like in combination. But I feel like I should have used maybe like a glitter glue or like even an eyelash glue to get those on anyway. But I still think it looks great. I love the shade Cover Story. It's just like a beautiful mint crazy shade that really like merged well with the other shadows. And for the crease, I'm really happy with it. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Of course, it's that beautiful shade Succubus, that orangey reddish rust shade that I've hit pan on, blended out with some of the other deeper brown tones in that palette. And then I used a LunatiCK Cosmetic Labs blush, this beautiful kind of like coral blush, to like further blend out the crease. And I actually put it down first and used it as like a transition shade. I just love it. And it's the same blush that I'm wearing on the cheeks too. I mean, aside from the lips situation, I feel like that's like a pretty successful kind of low shine, although it's very dry here. I wasn't really too worried about shine, like held up kind of shape and line and contour and everything look. I think it worked. I think I did a good job. Success in 2017, my first success of 2017. Congrats. I hope you have a great year. Let me know if you've had like an experience where like you've worn a lip shade or something where like it looks good maybe, but like feels horrible, and like how important to you is comfort versus appearance when you're wearing a look out throughout the night. Let me know your thoughts. Let's converse. Let's continue the conversation in 2017. I'm Kimberly Clark. Happy New Year. Bye. I'm not even wearing this. I love this nail polish though, Pansy by Essie, but I'm not wearing this.